Howdy folks, Synthetic Mason here, and today we break it up with some tiny transformers. These are my mini Lego one-step changers. Now mind you, there's a couple that are not exactly one step, but what I was going for was like a pocket-sized, like mini-con equivalent to all of your, uncut, unprofessional. Anyways, so this was like when I was a kid, we had the MicroMasters, which I guess would be mini cons now, or by today's standard. Super tiny transformers had like 1 to 3 steps to transform. I love those guys. I can't remember the name of them because it's been forever, but my favorite one was actually a little moon rover that came with this big missile or rocket ship playset. A buddy of mine had the playset. He didn't like the moon rover. I did. He gave it to me. My favorite. I mean, it's still in my top 5 Transformers, and it's not fancy. I'll build them one of these days. Anyways, so on to these guys. So a while back, a builder YouTube channel personality, also a member of the Wellball Sparks, Benjamin72227. He's got a great channel. Check it out, please. Good stuff. He does some like deep cut characters that are like not your standard big name characters, and then he gives like some backstory to them, which is super enjoyable. But anyways, he did these teeny tiny little minimalist transformers. I built sort of a mock of his mock of Ironhide, so for transformation. Ta-da! And it's genius. Like I said, Benjamin's a great guy, great builds. Check out his channel. But I wanted to do something small. I love that element of, being able to carry around a couple transformers in one hand, and not because like I'm an adult and have big adult hands. But yeah, so this is sort of my take on MicroMasters. Because I'll get to the transformation in a sec. But when I was a kid, like carrying around those little bitty guys out to the playground, play with them anywhere, on the bus, backseat of mom and dad's car, super fun. So, on to my tiny transformers. We'll just start over here and go that way. So I have Cup, kind of futuristic sci-fi El Camino that he is. For transformation, super simple. Bring down them arms. Yep. Woo! Like I said, one-step changers with most of these guys. Hound. Nice little Jeep for transformation. He's a difficult one to stand. Ta-da! My version of Ironhide. And for transformation, Bumblebee. A little bit more complicated, surprisingly, for Bumblebee. But yeah, Volkswagen Beetle with spare tire. Comes slightly portly Transformer. He had a little pudge. We loved it. Definitely fun. Ratchet. So, ambulance van. Ambulance Transformer. Inferno. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the front of Inferno. And working ladder. And then to transform. Ta-da. Rodimus didn't come out, or Hot Rod didn't come out the way that I wanted him to, so I wanted to figure out a way to get that yellow tail fin on his back, but you get the idea. Little RC, pink little sporty hot rod, and pink and sporty little robot lady. This one turned out really good. So Springer is in his helicopter mode. Two-turret him to car mode, we'll straighten out the helicopter blade, rotate the legs or tail of the helicopter to be the back end of the car tire. Push back the antenna, and then we will actually bring forward or rotate around those front sections. And now we have a little armored Cybertronian car, and transform him into a robot. Hey, look at that, he's a robot. Ultra Magnus was the first that I built, and I would say he's probably the best of the bunch. So, truck with a vehicle transport on back, which, why would you have a vehicle transport if you couldn't put other smaller vehicles on top of them, right? For transformation, bam, check that out. I think he sells it. Now for Optimus, truck mode didn't turn out as good as I wanted, so I built the trailer to try and make up for it. But no, transformed. Yeah, real simple. Just stands up, kind of head. You get it. Trailer, back end goes down, sides open up, and we have a tiny little wheelie that rolls out and a little arm in there. So just as an example, for my micro Legoverse, I do a ton of micro scale stuff. I have over 74 different board games based in this little 3x3 city, 3x2 city micro scale that I built. Future videos. But this is what I deem as a standard human being size, and I think it turned out pretty good for size for a human to my micro transformers. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Shortly after this, I'm going to be doing a Decepticon video I mean, I got all these good guys. I need somebody for them to pal around with. So thanks, guys. As always, appreciate you breaking it up with me. This has been Lego Tiny Transformers. I'm Synthetic Mason, and I'll see you shortly with that Decepticon video. Thanks.